Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Local 187, and in today's video I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the sneaker here, which y'all see on the table, which is the U.N.C. Air Jordan 6 colorway. Well, the U.N.C. colorway, I'm sorry, Air Jordan 6. And these will release March 5th, this Saturday. And as of this recording, it's a late night one, y'all. It's been busy at work. That's what your boy been doing. But anyway, so the day of the recording is Thursday, March 3rd, and these release March 5th. And also too, the video is going to be my thoughts and opinion about the shoe. This is going to be an episode of Money Talks. Also too, you know, is it worth your time and money on this particular sneaker for you investors out there? You know, it's part of the game, you know, like they say. Don't hate the player, hate the game, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is for you investors out there. Also too, on where to cop and where to buy, there's still some time left. You know, we're 2 days away, so I think there's still a couple of raffles still open and available. I think you have until tomorrow, Friday, before 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? I'll get to all that here in a minute. So with that being said, I appreciate your support, rocking with your boy. And hit that thumbs up. Definitely hit that thumbs up. Turn on that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. So when your boy Sir Local is cooking in the kitchen, y'all be the first ones to come and get it. You know how we do around here. Walk with me and grow with me. And we're slowly growing and we're moving in the right direction. I appreciate y'all. So to my new subscribers, my family members, you know, this is a sneaker channel. And you're definitely in the right place. And before we begin, also too, you know, when we get to the money talks, investment talk section of this video, you know, I do want to say this is a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion and my thoughts. You know, for you investors out there, you know, I'm sure you guys are savvy and smart. Do your research, do your homework, you know, because at the end of the day, it's your money and your final decision. I'm just going to give you, you know, my opinion on what you know, if this is a good investment or not. So, also too, these will be retailing at $210. You know, Jordan brand, as we all know, on the retros, they've increased their prices. And the Air Jordan 6 U.N.C. colorway will release in a full family size run, y'all. So all the way from the men's size all the way down to toddlers, you know, the babies. Everybody could be looking fresh and whatnot. So the GS pair, they run about $150. You know, they used to be $140 back in the day. And preschool is $90 if I'm not mistaken. And toddler, like I said, they got toddler. I think that's $80 if I'm not mistaken, or $60. Someone correct me in the comment section. So they will be having a full size run of the Air Jordan 6 U.N.C. colorway. And I hit this pair. If y'all haven't seen that video, I did a quick unboxing because I'm gonna make another video on stuff that I found and stuff that I think, and I might need your help and your opinion. Oh, excuse me. On you know, on what I should do or what y'all think or whatever the case may be. Or, you know, I'm gonna share with y'all what I think, you know, may possibly, you know, happen with my shoe or my sneaker, this pair here that I'm reviewing for y'all. So without further ado, let me show y'all real quick. I hit on the shock drop that the sneakers app did last week on Monday, and I got lucky. Let me hide my you know, my address and stuff there, but you know, that's just to show proof, you know what I'm saying, that you know, where I got my shoe at, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, your boy Sir Local ain't got a front, your boy Sir Local ain't got a lie to kick it, like my boy Silk the Shocker said. So anyway, my thoughts on the shoe: it is a beautiful shoe, it is a beautiful sneaker, and I'm hoping that all y'all, you know, get W's on release day, and hopefully y'all don't have no QC issues and all that. But my thoughts on this particular sneaker on a U.N.C. colorway, I love it. I love sixes. This is an iconic silhouette. So I am a little bit biased too, but I do love it. And you know, the materials, this is what you get on most of your Air Jordan 6, you know, when they have this color blocking, you know, with the nubuck and you know, the leather overlays, if you will. And to me, the material, I mean, the nubuck is always good, you know what I'm saying? The nubuck suede is good and decent. But just like the leather, the materials, you know what I'm saying? To me, now this is just my opinion. I'm no leather expert, but I just go by feel and you know, looks, if you will. You know, I think they could, you know, especially with them hiking, with Jordan Brand hiking the prices, you know, I think they could give us better materials. But this is pretty much on all your standard Air Jordan 6. This is the kind of leather you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? The real smooth leather, if you will. Kind of stiff, somewhat stiff, you know what I mean? But overall, you know, like I said on my thoughts, you can't go wrong with this sneaker. You know, it is a beautiful colorway, and man, you know, I just love sixes in general. You know what I'm saying? With the patch, the PE patch, if you will, in the back. I know a lot of people kind of like it, kind of don't like it, but overall, you know, it's not going to change my opinion, and I'm sure it's not going to change a lot of y'all's opinion come on release day. You know, so my only gripe on this is, now this is apart from it having, like, say, you know, your pair or my pair having no QC issues. Apart from that, my thoughts on this silhouette, it is a beautiful silhouette. You can never go wrong with a U.N.C. colorway on any sneaker, on any Air Jordan silhouette, if you will. So overall, my impressions of the sneaker is I love it. My only gripe, like I said, is wish they could give us a little bit more premium leather, if you will. The leather is, you know, stiff to me, and you know, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. You know, it just feels cheap to me compared to other leathers that I felt or seen. You know what I'm saying? And that's my only gripe about the sneaker. But other than that, saying that, you know, if the execution is right and there's no QC issues, overall, this sneaker, I'm in love with this sneaker. I love the sneaker. You know, it's a good buy. You won't be disappointed. Granted, if you have no QC issues and none of that stuff. So that's my thoughts on the silhouette. Drop a comment, let me know your thoughts on the Air Jordan 6 U.N.C. And if you're watching this video after, you know, release day and you get a W, hey man, come back and comment and let your boy know that you got the big W. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be a hot shoe, which is something I want to talk about now. Is it worth your time and money? Yes, I say, you know, to make it short and quick and easy, yes it is, and it will be your worth your time and money. And you can base it off any Air Jordan 6 U.N.C. colorway, and the prices are ridiculous. Okay, now the high for this sneaker here, now keep in mind, as the day of the recording of this video, the sneaker hasn't released yet. So the high, and this is going for all different various sizes. So by the time you watch this video, you know, the prices may be different or whatnot. You know, may have gone up, may have gone down, whatever the case may be. And that's with any sneaker. It's always going to fluctuate like the stock market, if you will. So the high for this sneaker was 500, just a little bit above 500. I believe like 510, something like that. That was, you know, maybe probably a month ago or so, or 3 weeks ago, or whenever it started popping up in the aftermarket sites like StockX, Gold, Stadium Goods, and all these other places. And the lowest, and I'm using StockX for reference only on this particular video. So the high is just above 500, and the lowest sold is 251, if I'm not mistaken. So, and like I said, these retail at 210. You know, you contribute taxes, 215, 220. I think my pair came out with taxes, and I think they charged me for shipping. So the prices could vary, but with the shipping, I think it came out with 227. So subtract shipping, you're probably looking at 220. You know what I'm saying? Around 220. You know what I'm saying? After taxes, just give or take a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? So if you're investing in this, you kind of want your net profit, your margins to be at least at a minimum, at least above 280. You know what I'm saying? You know, that way you can make some, you know, lunch money, if you will. But that's only if you sell them back in the aftermarket, because, you know, they have fees and whatnot, so they cut into your profit. And like I mentioned before, and I'll mention it again when I do these money talk videos, it's best to try to sell them on your own, or if you already have clientele and you're already well established, well, then you already know the deal. You know what I'm saying? That way most of the profits could be towards you, you know, for you. You know what I'm saying? So Also too, join sneaker groups on Facebook. I mentioned it before, and I'm going to mention it on each Money Talks video, in case for any new investors out there, what I'm saying, wanting to know and figure out what's the best way to keep all your money, if you will. So if you, good luck to y'all if y'all can get your hands on these, for your personal, and let alone for investors, and this U.N.C. will be hot. Now I don't know the exact stock numbers of this Air Jordan 6 release. It's got to be pretty big, and factoring the grade school, the toddler, and the preschool, the stock numbers got to be pretty good, I'm assuming. Now someone threw a number. This is unconfirmed. Maybe it is confirmed. I don't know. But for the shock drop, they said there was 70,000 pairs dropped for that shock drop last week Monday, and supposedly they're not gonna have it on a sneakers app. They're not on a sneakers app for the draw, if you will, on release day, March 5th. So there's still got to be a lot of pairs out there, you know what I mean? And so I'll get to the locations and where to buy and how to cop and here in a little bit. But overall, like I said, the U.N.C. ones, I believe, released in 2000. Someone correct me, like I said. I'm just going off the top of my head. Released in what, 2015 or 2017, and they're all like $700 and above. And so say, let's just use the latter date, and like I said, someone correct me. So say 2017. It's really not technically 5 full years yet, because we're on the 5th year here. But say 4 years, and they're above $700. Some of them even up to $900. And then I'll go with the U.N.C. 4 Air Jordan 4s that released last year. Your boy definitely tried for those and took L's all around. That was hot. That was really hot. And all those are going for above 400, and they just released a year ago. And they've been on 400, around 400 or above 300, mid 300s, pretty much like right after release date. So that should be a good indication, a good marker about how these Air Jordan 6 U.N.C. colorways are going to do. Like I said, and you have to take into factor and consideration of the market in different parts of the country. But overall, I think with this sneaker, no matter if people rock with 6s or not, just because of the colorway alone, just for the strength of the colorway alone, it's safe to say that the demand for these will be very high, very high. So, like I said, I don't know. You have to contribute, the stock numbers, the demand's high. Obviously, the market around the country, but overall, it's looking positive. Now, y'all know the deal. On release day, people are going to let go of their pairs once they receive them in the mail and whatnot. And so the prices will dip, of course, but I don't think they're going to dip significantly. In my size, there was just right under 300. You might as well say 300. They're like $299. I'm a size 13, and we're 2 days away from release date, if you will. So my prediction is, and I'm just using my size 13 as a reference point. Like right now, they're all the sizes. You might have a couple sizes that are just under 300, but for the most part, most of them are already at 300 or above. I'm saying? The bigger sizes obviously going for more, but I think they will drop, hey, maybe about 5-10% of the projected number, if you will. So in this case, 298, 299, let's just say 300, 10%, about lower down about $30. That's about 10% of 300, $30, about 270. So it's safe to say that they'll dip, some. I don't even know if they'll dip that low on release date. Now this is just a gauge, a barometer, if you will. Smaller sizes, some other sizes may dip. I do believe maybe dip below 270. You know what I'm saying? But and then you might have a small plateau. And now we always talk about growth. Well, how fast will the numbers, go up? And and that's a hard. It's kind of hard to gauge and kind of hard to tell. But I believe with the, once everybody receives their pairs and whatnot, and throw the, flood the market, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You will have somewhat of a plateau, if you will, once it comes down. it'll have a somewhat of plateau. But I think the demand for these are so high that, you know, they're gonna go up, you know, a lot quicker than obviously your regular Air Jordan 6s, because Air Jordan 6s in general, they don't do too well, if you will. And you know, some of them do reach 300, excuse me, but they take a long time, maybe like a year or so. These, like I said, we're already around 300. These are not going to take longer than a year. Shoot, I don't even think they're going to be longer than a couple of weeks. And I could be wrong, like I said. You know, especially for those who want to cop it and miss on retail, you know, hey, if it does dip below 250 in the aftermarket in your size, I think that would be the time to buy. Because after that, you know, once, like I said, once stuff starts stabilizing, if you will, and the demand being so high, the prices are going to raise up pretty quickly. So, I mean, if you can find it whenever you think that low spot is, man, jump on it, pull the trigger if you have to, and cop your pair for resale. I don't like paying resale, but if the prices ain't too bad, and if I really want the sneaker, the silhouette, then I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for me, for a personal pair. So, yeah, it's a great investment. I think these will be a $400 shoe probably by the end of the summer, maybe sooner, but for sure by the end of the year, by December of 2022, this sneaker will be a $400 sneaker. And like I said, probably sooner. You know, so yes, you know, I give these 2 thumbs up for investment. I give these 2 thumbs up for, you know, personal, what I feel about them, despite of what I thought about the, you know, the leather material and whatnot. And also too, to finish off the video, like I said, you have plenty of time. You have time. If you already put your raffles and you already got your L's or didn't get notification, for the new subscribers, for the new people that don't know what to do, you know, hey, Champs and Foot Locker, I think you still have until tomorrow, 1:00 p.m. Central Time, I believe, to still join the raffle. So depending on what time you watch this video, if it's before that time, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, maybe even late as 2:00 p.m. I'm not sure, to be honest. But anyway, you still have a small window to get in the Champs raffle and the Foot Locker raffle. And then also too, you have a chance on release day. Like I said, it releases excuse me, sorry about that, y'all. On release day, March 5th. So, you know, there's gonna be a lot of people or a lot of places that's gonna be having them. You know, your Dick's Sporting Goods, your JD Sports, Finish Lines, your Champs, your Foot Locker, your Hibbett Sports. Check out your Jimmy Jazzes. Check out your DTLR sites on the day of release. You know, for those of y'all that got raffles and maybe take L's on the raffles. But like I said, you still have a chance to get in the Champs and Foot Locker raffle tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, to about 1 o'clock. Just play it safe there, 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time, you know, to get in the raffle at least. And then, like I said, you take L's on the raffle, you still have chance the day of release, you know, at these different locations that I gave you. So once again, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about these Air Jordan 6s, these Air Jordan 6 U.N.C. colorway. Will y'all be copying? Will y'all be going up for them? Will y'all be doubling up, tripling up, or just want your personal pair, man? And that's basically what I just wanted, and I got my personal pair here. So I'm happy, I'm excited and delighted. And too, if I have to, I'll do another video on, you know, how to cop on, you know, after. And this is too, for those of y'all that have been following me, you already know. So this goes up to y'all. So, you know, if y'all take L's, you know, on the raffles and on release day, you know, try leftover day. You know what I'm saying? You already know what to do. Don't give up. Keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying to cop for retail and use every imaginable resource to do what you have to do to try to cop for retail, because this is going to be a hot ticket item here, the U.N.C. 6 Air Jordans here. So hopefully y'all doing good, y'all doing well. I won't hold y'all anymore. So with that,